It's time for another episode of In a Mile Crocodile, brought to you by fucking pouring rain. That's what it's brought to you by. It was just raining out here like a champ, man. I'm over at Lancaster, at Walton Pond for the softball playoffs, and it was just pouring like a champ. So I figured I'd do a little. Is it bonus episode when what? I never said how many I was going to do a week. So this is just another episode, I guess, right? It was just pouring, man. It's going to pour all day, man. And I'm getting really sick and tired of this rain. Because so far, it's July, albeit it's the beginning of July. And so far, it hasn't really been warm. And it's been kind of rainy, too. And it's not making me happy because if this is the trend for the summer, with the winter we just went through, we are going to be some miserable SOBs by the time winter comes this coming year. Because no one's going to get no vitamin D. And we all know what vitamin D does, right? Vitamin D brings you out of the dumps, hence D. I didn't know if you guys all knew that, but yeah, the D stands for dumps. And vitamin D is the vitamin that brings you up out of the dumps, and it brings the sun down on you, and it makes the whole world go hand in hand across this great land. But if the rain continues and the green grass grows great, then that's all we got, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, it's making the foliage grow a lot thicker for the police to look for those prisoners. That one dude got killed already. The other guy, that sweat dude, he's out there on the run still. What a good last name, huh? That dude probably is sweating. He better be sweating because those guys with guns are coming to get that dude, and they want to get that varmint and fill him full of lead. Man, I'll tell you right now, I don't even understand this whole thing going on with this thing. Because you got that woman who was going to go and give them a ride to Mexico or wherever they were going to go. And now they got this other correctional officer that set up a cabin for them to hide out in. What the heck are these? What are they going to get? What is it that they get in return? Okay, you got two prisoners that are in jail for like pretty much ever. So what's the benefit of these people breaking them out? What do? Promise them money? They ain't got no money. They're getting out. They ain't even working. What are they going to give them? Gold bullion? They got dug in a hole somewhere? I don't know, man. It's craziness. I really don't know what to do about it. But that's it. So I had to make the pause. I had some technical difficulties. Actually, I didn't. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I had somebody walking up on my car, and I felt stupid sitting here talking to myself, and I didn't want somebody seeing my phone in the thing while I'm talking to it. Yeah, hey, what are you going to do, right? Some things you can do in front of people, some things you can't, Like you can go and you can eat and, I don't know, make funny faces in front of people, but, if they see you talking into a telephone, forget about it. They go home and they're like, man, that dude's sitting in his car and he's talking to himself. I don't know what he's doing, but he's a strange cat. That's just the way it goes. Anyways, it's starting to freaking rain again. And, it's kind of crazy how competitive kids' sports gets, huh? We all heard the stories. I'm just making a point because, it's a little relevant right now, but they really play their hearts out, and the parents really want them to win, and the coaches really want them to win, and sometimes things happen, don't they? They really do. But it looks like they're going to kind of try and stick it out, and looks like they're going to really try and play to win, and win the play. Because that's what you got to do. You got to win the play. Because if you don't win, you don't move on to the next round. That's the way playoffs work. It's in the rule book. the rule book under page, let's see, it's under page 471, titled The Rules of the Chicken Dinner and Basket Raffle. I know it's weird, but, it's underneath there, and you can read it for yourself. Just go to your local library. So, yeah. But anyways, that whole thing with those prisoners, it's a mystery. I think they're withholding some info. They got to be, because they're not given a reason. Maybe they don't know a reason, but they've talked to 2 people so far that they've arrested. And the one woman says, well, I did it because they said they were going to kill my husband. From where? Behind bars? I mean, if I'm in jail and I go to a guard, you better let me out of here right now. Because if you don't, I'm going to kill your husband. Look, how? By telepathy? You're in prison. What are you going to do? And the length of prison that these guys are in, the length of time, is craziness. And then the other guy, he's a CO. Probably for a while. They make good money, right? Why are you going to let prisoners go and hang out in your thing and set it all up? And there's guns and stuff and ammo. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But they're not giving any reasons, are they? Nope. Nope. There was something I wanted to say about music, but I totally forget. It's beyond me. But, I figured I'd just throw a little episode together real quick. You might see my headphones go from here to here, but that's just recording 2 different programs. It's still all a learning process, right? Like this thing in my ear, yeah, because of this. It's a microphone. So the audio should be a little bit better, hopefully. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go. It's starting to pour again, and I don't know what's going to happen. They might break this game down. They really might break this game down. So who knows? All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.